Let's see here. Stupid. What up? We're fishing today, son. Cold as shit out here. Actually, I'm gonna move to where my back, I can barely see the screen, so the damn sun's behind me. Oh, scheiße. It's chilly. Let's see if we do this, if I can see the screen better. It might be, oh, it's better. Can y'all see? Is the picture bad? Is the picture bad? Nope. A good pick. Appreciate it, Cindy. This skipjack's in me? I can't see shit. Yeah, yeah. It's a chilly one. Wind blowing in my face. Hole. There we go. Ain't no chicken on today. No chicken on today. Tell Lonnie I said, all right, I'm here. Freaking current is blowing down through here. What's up, Wicked Weasel? Hopefully the skipjack gets done this morning. Caught that freaking dink last night. Or as Fat Cat would call it, a monster. Oh. It's a monster. It's too cold to sit this morning, I can tell you that. I ain't sitting down. Gotta be able to turn away from that wind. No, it ain't too cold to fish. Right now is when the fish start biting, Jen. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch a monster. My boy East Tennessee Whiskers caught a 51-pounder this morning. Look out for that video coming. Woo. Brandon, good morning. Yeah, it is cold. It's 43 right now, so it's not horrible, but the wind sucks, so it's making it colder coming off the water. But I got layers on, and yeah, I'm still a northerner at heart, so I know how to take care of all that, so I don't freeze to death. What bait am I using? Cut skipjack. The sun's right on my screen, so if I don't answer you right away, I apologize. Don't tap that screen, y'all. Appreciate it. I've tried shrimp before. The only thing I caught on shrimp out here is channel cat, and I'm not targeting channel cat. I'm targeting trophy blue cat. Blue cat don't seem to like the shrimp. What rod and reel? They're both Mad Cats. That one there has a PC Fun Chaos on it, and that one there has a spinning reel. I don't remember what the name brand of it is. It's a pretty expensive spinning reel, but I don't remember the name brand. Someone wants to type in the chat ETW18 PC Fun. If you guys use that code at PCFun.com, you can get 18% off your total purchase for any fishing gear through PC Fun. And it helps my boy East Tennessee Whiskers out. Yeah, he's bringing some more Mad Cats today. Yeah, that code right there, ETW18, is a discount code for PC Fun. Get you 18% off your total purchase at PCFun.com. And it helps my boy East Tennessee Whiskers. That sun starting to warm me up a little bit. This black coat. Hopefully a monster freaking grabs a hold of it. And I appreciate that. If you comment on one of my on one of my shorts, I'll sub you back. Yeah, I saw that. That's a smooth reeling reel, smooth cranking reel. That's nice. Got its cherry pop day. I'm in East Tennessee, United States. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, get them brakes set right. Throw it all the way across the river. You ain't using that reel with square bearings anymore. I'll grab my drink. Need to get some more line. You need to make you a trip to Bass Pro. I can go grab you some. I live right next to Bass Pro Shop. Well, not right next to it, but I drive by it about every day. Just let me know what you want. It's a 30-pound offshore, isn't it? Actually, I'll probably pick up the boy later on this afternoon, take him fishing. I told him I'd take him today. All right, I'll grab a couple spools of it for you. It's not that expensive. It's only like 14 bucks for 300 something yards. So I'll trade you line for sinkers. How about that? You got a deal? What's up, Bob? 10 inches of snow. Holy, oh yeah, keep it all up there. Yeah, it has tanks. You talking about the fish tank? They have tanks. Are you talking about the big fish tank? Yeah, it has a big old fish tank in it. My rods that Lonnie's bringing me and go try to catch one of them bass out of there. You think they'll be all right with that? Yeah, they don't have any big fish like that in it. They got some decent bass in them, but not big blues. And they ain't no 9-pound bluegill in it either. What's up, Dirty 30? No, I had some guy on my live yesterday, some kid tried to tell me he caught a 9-pound bluegill. It was 37 inches long. I still ain't got over that. I'm still like dumbfounded. There's Travis and Cindy. He doubled the world record bluegill. No pictures or video. Like, yeah, okay, buddy. And on top of the 9-pound bluegill, he said he caught the first freshwater bass in Israel, and it's not even in Google yet. Yeah. So I let him know that in the Chickamauga Reservoir we have bluefin tuna, yellowfin tuna, crocodiles, alligators, marlin, a sighting of the Loch Ness Monster down not too far from where I'm at right now. We have amphibious deer are marsupials and carry their young in a pouch. They live strictly in the water here in the Chickamauga. And the Chickamauga Reservoir is the Tennessee River is the only saltwater river in the world. I don't know how much of that he believed, but I let him know that. Yeah, this is one of the lakes Catfish Dave fishes, yeah. Yeah, he broke the world record. Not only did he break the world record with that bluegill, it was double the world record with that bluegill. And didn't even take any video or pictures of it. He didn't want the recognition. I asked him if I had stupid written on my forehead. What's up, DCP? I'm doing pretty good. See those rods right there? Right there? Anytime you see those, it means I'm doing good. Just saying. Whether I'm catching or not, that means that right there means I'm doing good. But hopefully, I can get a big old bank tank today and set my new PB. But if not, I'll settle for a 20 pounder. What's up, fat cat? Did you see Travis and Cindy's live last night? They caught 4 fat cat sized fishes. 4 monsters. I'll take it easy on you today, fat cat, unless I catch. Oh, there's a takedown. Come on, sucker. Oh, he got a little bit to him. This ain't a fat catfish. I mean, it's a fat catfish, but it's not a fat catfish. Yep, swim right to me, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Got a little bit of size to him, fellas. Oh, and I don't have my fucking scale. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Can't get out there to net him. Come on, you fat bastard. And I don't have my scale down here. Fuck. Look at that right there. That is not a fat cat sized fish. I'm going to go up to the Jeep and grab my scale. He's going to lay right here on the bank. I don't give a damn. I'll be right back.
As of right now, my TV is 21 pounds. Hopefully. As of my TV right now is 41 and a quarter. That's got to be bigger. He's small. He's fat nasty.
Hey y'all. What the fuck? Ah, sorry. Ah. Woo! 45 pounds. 45-pound blue cat, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is what we're hunting for. This right here is why I sit on this goddamn riverbank, getting skunked day in and day out. Woo!
Get this big one!
45, baby! Woo! Ah! All right, let me see if I can get down to the water. I don't know if I'll be able to get down there or not. Thank you, big boy. Thank you. Thanks for playing along, buddy. Sorry, I have a phone call. Ah! I just set my new PB, y'all. 45 pounds, 3 ounces, I think it was. Yeah, 45 pounds, 3 ounces. So, yeah. I'm going to rebait and throw her out again, see what happens. Oh, shit. The big boys are eating today. Thank God. Tired of waiting. Well, good luck to you, Christian. That was an absolute tank, y'all. What's your name? appreciate that, y'all. I'm gonna stay on live, but I gotta make a phone call real quick. My son's upset, so let me call. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Yeah, look, I don't have Shannon's sweatshirt on, her hoodie that she bought me, so I couldn't get it slimed up. The last 3 days I've fished with it. I wore a different hoodie and put it on and caught a freaking tank. To hell. Look at that shit. Oh well. I'll get it later. I'll get it later. Whew. 45 pounds ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Saltwater blue cat. Yeah, that's some good saltwater blue cat right there. Somebody gets my sense of humor. Appreciate that. Finding joy. Anna in here, she skate out. She probably didn't even get to see it. Yeah, just fish, you missed another one, brother. 45 and 3. 45 pound, 3 ounces. So a little bit over 4 pounds over my old PB. She saw it? Okay, cool, cool. What's up, suck it? It's a little too, starting to get a little too warm for that beanie. I have to throw on my hat. The one who pretty much built my channel right there. Skipjack Cindy. Waking and baking. I hear you. Well, I'm waking and baiting and waiting. I got a late start this morning, but that big old 45 pounder didn't give a shit. They're here. They are here. Dude had some sharp. Dude had some hella pads on him. He cut the shit out of my hand. But we'll take it. Yeah, work sucks. I hear you. My job was gracious enough to give us Thursday and Friday off for Thanksgiving. I need to get some reels with clickers on them. I'd have heard that long before, long before he took off. I was right on time. That's right. That's right. That's what skipjack will do, fat cat. I'll send you some. Those fish will be coming from 2 lakes over to get that skipjack. They'll smell it. Gotta go tell Josie J. Hell yeah. You work for Ohio Lodges. We have a bunch of hunters in the area. What lodge you work at? Or do you work for just all of them? I'm from Ohio. That's the reason why I asked what lodge. You work at all of them? Okay. I grew up not too far from Baroque Lodge, is the reason I was asking. Yep, Southeast Ohio. Southeast Ohio's in the house. I don't know, can Dresden be considered Southeast Ohio? That's more like North Central. Or East Central. I don't know if we claim Dresden down where I'm from. What's up, bud? Buds. That big boy wore me out. I'm warm as hell right now. This one ain't bothering me at all. You're always at different state parks? All right, all right. My brother used to work at Salt Fork, the maintenance department. He did trash and stuff for him when he was in JDC. You're not far from Zanesville? Okay. Yeah, I grew up about 45 minutes south of Zanesville. I had to get some boards put down here so we can walk out to the water, I think. It's real soft right there. We're not far from Dog Man. Oh, so you're okay, Dog Man. Dog Man, Dog Man, Dog Man. I don't know that I might, but I don't remember it right off the top of my head. I am old though. I grew up about 45 minutes from Mothman. You're near Gloucester? We're at near Gloucester. I grew up in Corning, bro. Like Oakdale area, Hocking Hills. Yeah, I grew up in Corning. That's my hometown. Till I die, it'll be home. I live in Tennessee though. Yeah, I grew up. Well, I lived in Corning until I was 9, and then we moved out to Ringgold, not too far from High Point, not too far from Dock 3. It is a very small world, and the internet makes it smaller. Yeah, you're always in Corning? Okay, okay. My cousin used to do the cleanup at Tom Jenkins Dam. I think he said this is going to be his last year. But he did the cleanup at Tom Jenkins Dam for the last 5 or 6 years. I've got family all over Athens, Hocking, Morgan, Perry. And I have my kids live in Morrow County. Yeah, if you're in here and you're from Ohio, speak up. I'll say hey. It's always good to talk to people back home. That's a beautiful bird dog. That's a beautiful lab right there. South Louisiana. I hear you, brother. I hear you. A little cooler up there than it is in South Louisiana. Bought some acreage to homestead. Heck yeah, man. There's a lot of it down there. There's a lot of it down there. Or up there, I should say. I always say down there because I lived in Morrow County for 13 years as an adult. Yeah, it takes a bit to get used to, man. I was 40. No, hell. I was 36 when I moved down here, 37. And I still wasn't used to it. And don't get me wrong, I love Ohio, but I'll never live there again. Yeah, exactly. Well, I lived in Alabama for a little while, and this guy asked me, he's like, why is everybody from Ohio a bunch of assholes? I was like, dude, if you're cold 9 months out of the year, you'd be an asshole too. What's up, wartime? Just landed a tank of a blue cat. A tank. 45 pounds, 3 ounces. About, I don't know, 20 minutes ago ish. Your mom lives in North Bama? What part of North Bama? Because I'm about 20 minutes from North Alabama. I don't know, probably longer than that now that I moved. Probably an hour or so away from North Alabama. Fort Payne, I know exactly where Fort Payne's at. I used to get down there all the time for work. Home of Alabama, the band. I know Jeff, well, I knew Jeff Cook before he passed away. I knew him personally. He's a good dude. Actually, Just the Fish, you remember the joke I told yesterday about the ballerina? Go by Randy Owens' house all the time. I hear you. What's up, hunting and stuff? So that joke I told about the ballerina yesterday, that was actually Jeff Cook told me that joke back in 2012. I first met him when I worked at the Floribama, and it was a trip. He was good. He was a good dude. So, suck it. If your mom likes Alabama, tell her to look up Harold Shed. I want to get you a good Indian name. Catches a lot of fish. Chief catch a lot of fish. Yeah, tell her to look up Harold Shed. First time I ever met Jeff Cook, I got my picture taken with him, and I sent it to my uncle, and I said, you know who this guy is? He said, yeah, ask him if he knows your Uncle Harold. Harold Shed is my great uncle, actually. I'm going to see how the guys at work receive that one on Monday. I'll butcher it, but they'll get the point across. So the joke I was going to tell last night, I forgot all about it. Little Johnny was in school, and his teacher said, I'm going to give you a letter of the alphabet, and I want you to give me a word that starts with that letter. And she said, A. And little Johnny pops his hand up. She said, Johnny. He said, asshole. She said, well, that's right, but we don't say those words in here. So she said, B. He pops his hand up. She said, Johnny. He said, bitch. She said, that's right, but we don't say those words in class. And she made up her mind right then she wasn't going to call on him anymore because all he's going to do is cuss. So she went through the alphabet and she got to R. And she said R, and little Johnny throws his hand up, and she thought for a second, and she said, there is no way he can come up with a cuss word that starts with R. So she goes, Johnny. He goes, rat, with a dick about that long. on, fish. Do it again. You ain't got it in you. Damn it, Johnny. I love little Johnny jokes. That dude's funny as hell. The snow didn't stick from last night. Well, I'm glad for you because it sucks down there. Worked a lot of car crashes in the snow. Sucks ass. Kind of when that boat triggers a bite. I don't know if it's going to or not. Yeah, they get a little slick up there. Dang right they do. I can't tell you how many times in 17 years I've heard people go, well, I've got a four-wheel drive. I don't know what happened. Stroud's Run? Okay, okay. Said he saw a Black Panther. Wouldn't doubt it one bit. Might not have been a Black Panther, but a mountain lion for sure. I've seen mountain lions in southern Ohio. Seen bobcats and bears. They got all kind of stuff up there. I've camped in Wildcat Hollow, I can't tell you how many times, and I will not go out there without a gun. It will not happen. Well, Black Panther, all Black Panther is just got different pigment in the fur. It's an oddity up there, but it could happen. So I know some of the older guys when I was growing up talked about a Black Panther running around South Perry County, North Athens. You go gold detecting? Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I used to camp out Wildcat Hollow all the time, and like I said, I won't go there without a gun. It won't happen. There's stuff in that woods that'll eat you. Yeah, yeah. The last time I went camping there was 07, 06? We took a Boy Scout troop out there camping, and it got pretty hairy. We saw some bears, we saw some bobcats. It was pretty cool. Went down to the back. Telling you about fishing, I never sent you. So if you Google Wildcat Hollow and you go out to Wildcat Hollow and you just keep going up around the bend, don't turn off that road. That road turns from a ground road into like a dirt, and it takes you into the backside of Baroque State Park. There's some good catfishing right there, some good bass fishing. All right. We used to fish there all the time. My brother actually caught a 19-pound channel out of there. It was a decent channel cat, biggest channel cat I ever seen up until late. But yeah, Google Wildcat Hollow, and you'll see the backwaters of Baroque, and that's where there's some decent fishing in there. And there's a place where you can launch a kayak if you do kayak. It's like it goes right down next to the water, and you can launch out right there. I'm probably telling some secrets that most people down in that area don't want them to know, but I don't care. I don't live there no more. That sun's getting warm, boys. Whew. It's definitely warm. I have warmed up now. Any luck? Did you not see that 55-pounder I caught, bro? I'd call that luck. when I was pulling that fish in, everything in me said that was my new PB. He was a freaking hog. Stop living in the past. Man, I can't believe I living in 20 minutes ago. uh, Another takedown would be nice though. Get one more decent one before Lonnie gets here. That'd be cool. I'll take a 20-pounder at this point. It doesn't even have to be big anymore. I appreciate that, man. That was a decent fish. There's bigger ones in here though. Lonnie caught a 50. I think he said 51-pounder this morning. Travis is mean. Stop living in the past, fat cat. That was a week ago. Yeah, that fish is definitely going to be on one of my videos. I can't wait to edit this one. Yeah, about 20 pounds. That's right. Excited enough for you, Cindy? Cindy always gives me shit about my excited face. Yeah, that's a sight better than a dink, right? Average fish. That's average, right? Oh. Yeah, I'll get you some skipjack sent down there, Kenny. That way, you can try to catch a big one. I'm telling you, they'll come from 3 lakes over. They'll be like, "Holy shit, that's skipjack! I'm out of here." And that's actually the first bruiser I've ever caught on skipjack. My last 4 big fish was on chicken breast. Could have been bigger, but I will get it done. See you, Just Fish. Thanks for stopping in, man. Cindy, was I excited enough for you? Did I get excited enough? Shannon got to step it up now. Well, Shannon got to get her back fixed because I feel bad for her. I really do. She's in some serious pain right now. Wish I could do something for her. I want to fix it for her, but I can't, and it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fix-it guy, and I can't fix it. It sucks. What are y'all doing, y'all ladies? Well, she says it's a birth defect, and we're going to go with that. She says she hurt her back at work, and it was because of a burst defect, and we'll run with that. I'm dying to catch a big one, but well, you got to get better first, Cindy. You got to get better first. You don't want to hurt yourself any more than you already are. Yeah. Yeah, I give her shit about it, though, because, shortly after we got together, her back got hurt. Yeah, they're going to fuse. I think they're going to fuse some of her vertebrae in the spring, and hopefully that fixes it. That's what they're talking about anyway, is doing a spinal fusion. Put a cage in and fix it for her. I just wish there was something I could do now to fix it for her. Because I hate her not being out here with me. Wish she could be here, but I'd rather her be at home and somewhat comfortable. Yeah, yeah. She doesn't like to take the pain meds because it makes her a zombie. But then she's in real bad pain all the time, and she's in pain. If she takes pain meds, she can't do her schoolwork because she can't focus. All she wants to do is sleep. So it just sucks all the way around. Just don't get enough good time on good water. Yeah. Yeah, he's at the house right now. He called me all up there. Well, he didn't call me. His mom called me and said he was upset because he saw me on live, and I didn't come get him. But I'm meeting Lonnie for some stuff, and I called him and told him I'll be there this afternoon to get him. Run all the way down there. He'll be with me this afternoon, this evening. He said, Dad's out there catching big fish, and I'm not with him. Poor guy. I should have called him this morning and told him I was going to be a little late. I was going to be late. He wants to see you. I don't think anybody wants to see you, fat cat. They want to see your fish. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna have him double up on everything so he's not freezing. Fat cats, I'm taking too much abuse. I'm out of here. Ain't nobody wants to see me either. I don't know what to talk about. See that big old fish I caught, Shannon? had a dream after my dad died. He was in some convertible with his fishing poles. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure he would be happy. Probably great, that big lake in the sky catching some tanks. Control your dog. So I didn't know my dad until I was 22, but my stepdad was my dad, and we used to hunt all together all the time. And after he passed away, I would swear up and down I saw him in the woods when I was hunting. It was crazy. Maybe as I wanted to see him, it's probably what it was. But yeah, could have swore up and down I saw him out there. I was 19 years old when he passed away. He was a good dude, great man. Taught me everything I needed to know about outdoors. Yes, sir. He was full-blooded Apache Indian, and if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't know what ginseng, sassafras, yellow root, anise, all that good stuff. I wouldn't know what any of it was if it wasn't for him. Taught me how to grow a garden, how to raise animals. Tell me I'm being nosy, yeah. Probably watching over me, make sure I didn't shoot an animal that I shouldn't be shooting. Because when I was younger, I was pretty wild. I would, I'd do some crazy stuff when I was younger. I shot 6 deer opening morning. When I was about 14, 15 years old, I shot 6 deer opening morning. And had to have 4 or 5 other guys tag deer with me. Good thing is it was landowners, but we lived on the farm. But yeah, he got on me over that. But yeah, he was a good dude. Real good dude. I miss that man. Every day. Every day. Doesn't get any easier. You just learn to cope with it. The right angle, you look like Goober on Andy Griffith. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Goober. Okay, I'll take Goober. Goober's not that bad. I've been called worse by better people hunting and stuff. I kid. Dad was the only one wanted me around when he needed something. Oh, that sucks, man. I hate that. That's the way my real dad is now. I haven't talked to my real dad in 2 years because the way he is. I figure I lived the first 22 years without him. I can live the next 22 without him. Key part of that is better people. uh, yeah, my dad's, I love my dad, don't get me wrong, but he's made some choices and it is what it is. I've never been the type to go along to get along, if you know what I'm saying. At least your legs don't freeze up in the winter and you can still catch them. Heck yeah, man, I'm glad our legs don't freeze up in the winter. I am stoked that the lakes down here don't freeze up in the winter. I hate ice. Hate ice. Damn, I need to get my beard trimmed. I'm gonna shave it. I'm gonna shave it. No, I'm not gonna shave it. I tell Shannon all the time I'm gonna shave my beard. I can't really see the rods in my screen because it's freaking sun's right on my camera or right on the screen. Just got here. Let me fix something here real quick because I'm getting already. Already. You got a fire going? It ain't that cold today, is it? It's in the 40s. Jones the catch fish. I told you you can live vicariously through us while you get better. Not funny, James. I mean, you got to get better before you can go do stuff like that, Cindy. It's supposed to be in the high 40s in Knoxville all week. Yeah.
I ran as far as my fat ass could run. I stopped, turned around, he's still standing there.
Lonnie's gonna come down here and make me famous. That's what he said.
I've got two guys on my road.
Woke Travis up messing with the stuff. He said he is. I haven't seen him. Haven't seen him make an appearance yet. I think he might be gathering his gear. Dude with that Briggs and Stratton motor on his outboard just showed up. I think it's gonna get loud here in a second. I think if he comes this way. See you hunting stuff. What's up, Mayday? Happy Friday. If you're new in the chat, if you want anything from PC Fun, go to PCFun.com, and when you go to checkout, use ETW18 for a discount, 18% off of total purchase of any fishing gear, courtesy of East Tennessee Whiskers. And then go follow him and give him a subscribe. And like all of his videos. I'm using cut skipjack today. Had to stop and think what I was using. Cut skipjack. Coming fishing Thailand? Okay. Well, if I ever get over there, I'll look you up. What rods am I using? Those are Mad Cat rods. Courtesy of East Tennessee Whiskers. I think. It's supposed to be brand new. I'll probably have 2 more rods in that holder here for too long. I'm not going to say it's supposed to be. He said he's bringing them. He'll bring them. Lonnie's a good dude. Makes a lot of good content, so you need to go check him out. East Tennessee. Here in the next couple of days, he should have a video up. He caught a 51-pound blue cat not too far from here this morning. So you have to check him out. He's a good dude. He gives me shit for for fishing with chicken though. That's a red flag. Here it comes. The man, the myth, the legend. Look at that, right there. Right there is the man, the myth, the legend. East Tennessee Whiskers himself. What's up?
Heard you done caught a big one. How big?
45, 3 ounces.
Huh?
45 pounds, 3 ounces.
That ain't bad.
That's a decent one.
Bad at all.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than what I've been catching.
PB?
Yeah, new PB, yeah. Using Mad Cat's rods, that's right. He's going farther down the river. He's going to spread them baits out and take all my fish, watch. I'll be right back, yo. Nice to finally put a face with the name.
Surely Cannon made you watch a video or two.
I've watched all. Well, I don't know where I'm at now. Yeah. I got a little excited. Not bad. There's another rock in the park. Yeah, my boy was pissed. Oh. Well, we're both late, and the way those guys come over here, I'm like, well, I know my dad is back on all that. Yeah, I know you guys wake up at 10:30.
All the ground's mush.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna walk too far out there. You see where I went in? I was up to here, freaking soaked.
Still need to dry out a little.
Yeah. Bob Haig. Possum Holler. What's going on, y'all? If you're new in the chat, if you go to pcfun.com, you type in ETW18 at checkout and get 18% off. All fishing gear, courtesy of East Tennessee Whiskers. The man, the myth, the legend is on the bank. That's a Briggs and Stratton on that thing.
Is it good?
Yeah. I've ran into him a couple of times up at 30 Bridge. That's a Briggs and Stratton. Oh my God, dang, dude. He got stuck up. He was up river hunting deer, and he got stuck in the mud, and Dad had to come down and get him out.
I was wondering if they were hunting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a Briggs and Stratton. The lawnmower motor. I don't know how he adapted it to that outboard, but it works. Mayday, I live in East Tennessee, if that's what you're asking, man. About, I don't know, 40 or 50 miles north of Chattanooga is where I'm at right now. Yeah, I wasn't here, but maybe 20, 25 minutes and that thing hooked up.
That's usually how it works. If there's a big one in the area, it'll be the first one to feed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably about 20, 25 minutes and it hooked up.
Hopefully there's a 90 out there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I've had the same PB for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Can't break it.
Yeah, they're there. There's one out there to break it.
I hope.
I caught a 43-pound, 3-ounce, or 45-pound, 3-ounce, or good Lord, let me restart. I caught a 45-pound, 3-ounce blue cat about 20 minutes after I went live this morning. What are you planning to fish for? I'm not planning to fish for. I am fishing for big blue cats, trophy blue cats, and I caught my PB this morning, 45 pounds, 3 ounces. Broke my old PB by a little over 4 pounds, right at 4 pounds. I'll post a video later tonight, after I get done and stuff. Add it to my playlist. Appreciate you. So from here on out, I can catch 20 pounders the rest of the day and it won't bother me at all.
After I caught the big one this morning, I'm like,
I mean, last night I caught that. It was probably about an 8-pound channel cat up there at Uchi.
yeah.
And that's, I mean, I was happy with that because I was tired of fishing and not catching anything. I was 4 days and 4 hours of a skunk and I wasn't having it.
Yeah, that's a lot of tricks.
Yeah. But I stay at it. So he said his spot this morning, he won't tell me where it's at because I fish too much. He said I fish too much, so he won't let me fish there.
Down here, we're with our buddy James. We're gonna caught a 45. We're gonna get out there, try to hit that river lake, try to pull it out of John.
So far, if we combine our weights this morning, we've caught 96 pounds of catfish.
Yeah, almost 100.
Yeah. I think we have a.
And I fall in the damn water.
Yeah.
We got a blooper reel though.
What's up, Bill Dance?
We got a blooper reel.
Sorry, bro.
Hard of it.
Lonnie just bit the dust.
And I got it on video.
Well, bit the mud, and he got it on video. Yeah. He got a pocket full of mud. Damn, dude.
Ain't the first time, won't be the last.
I wouldn't go out that far to cast.
I don't care. I'll do it again.
He said, I'll do it again. What beach are we at? We're at Cottonport.
Now I'm down to 5 reels.
He bit the dust
If
hard.
the line wouldn't have snapped, that'd have been okay.
Oh, did you snap the line?
Yeah, on the cast.
Oh, shit. Let's watch this. Last time. He's going way out there.
Some nasty shit.
Is this a Western festival holiday? What do you mean a Western festival holiday? Fishing on a Friday? No, this isn't a festival or a holiday. This is Friday. Where we come from, we call fishing on a Friday.
Well, guys, that first cast didn't go as planned.
Yeah, it's East Tennessee.
I fell in the water. Here's what it is. That current's pretty good out there.
It is. I threw out this way and they ended up coming down here.
Yeah. Dang it.
I hate to laugh, but it's happened to me, man.
Oh, I do it all the time.
I was glad it wasn't me this morning.
Yeah, I'm usually not covered in mud.
Yeah. Yeah, that's East Tennessee whiskers there, Apostle. He just bit the dust. Well, bit the mud, I should say. There ain't no dust out here. It's wet. I'm gonna go over here and get some. Yeah, no, I'm not. It'll be alright. Somebody had boat trouble. They're getting towed back to the ramp. I totally read that wrong, Possum. Like, yeah, we're in East Tennessee. Yeah, that's East Tennessee whiskers. And if you go to PCFun.com, you can get 18% off by putting in ETW18, courtesy of that man right there. He caught. Well, how many times did you break state record the other day?
I think 7.
7 times. 7 times in one day broke Tennessee state record on blue cat
And brown trout.
and brown trout,
Whiskered brown.
whiskered brown trout. So that kid that caught the double the PB bluegill ain't got nothing on these Tennessee whiskers. We're fishing for marlin today, aren't we?
Marlin, bull shark, whatever.
How I'll even take one of those aquatic deer. I'll take one of those aquatic deer. The marsupial deer that lives out here. We got everything in the Chickamauga, baby. Catfish big enough to eat a man. The Loch Ness Monster was spotted not too far from here. Did I ever tell you about that?
Go a while back.
Huh?
But I thought he would let him go a while back.
No, there was a dude that come up the 30 boat ramp one day, sitting there talking to me. He said he spotted this serpent in the water. It had a fish's head, and he could have swore it had legs. Said it looked prehistoric, right down here at Cottonport Marina. Yeah. I said, you tell me you saw the Loch Ness Monster in the Chickamauga Lake. So if you watch the water close enough, you might see the Loch Ness Monster swim up through here. Because I'm gullible enough, I believe everything that people tell me on the ramp. What size weight you using?
4s.
4s? I've got 6s on. That thing still yanked it down there.
Oh yeah, that current's ripping it. That should cause a big fish to eat.
Yeah, hopefully. Shit, I'm down to 5 rods. I'm fishing illegal.
What do you mean?
I've only got 2 rods.
Yep. The minimum's 4.
Yeah, state minimum's 4 rods in Tennessee. Screw them. I've tripled up on the hooks though, so that makes up for it, right?
Yeah, true that. True that.
You either have to have 4 rods or 4 hooks in the water minimum in the state of Tennessee to be legal.
Sure is soupy.
Yes, it is. Look, see where you can see the drag marks where I drug that fish up here where I can get a hold of it without sinking. I don't have a net.
I do, but
My net's in the car. But you can't get out there to net one anyway.
no, not in this. I barely got that fish in the net this morning.
Yeah. So I stopped using a net when I'm fishing by myself
Yeah.
because the last time I had a decent one on and tried to net it, the damn thing rolled off.
Yeah.
And it pissed me off. I was like, I'll drag that son of a bitch up the ramp. I'm not taking a chance of losing another one. Not that, dude, I could have put that one that rolled off up there. I could have put both my fists in its mouth.
No shit.
It was big. It was huge. The thing was every bit of that long.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it was a beast. Got him right up to the ramp, went to get the net. And I was like, mother fricker.
I hope my wide enough to get it.
So does that GoPro go on live?
It can, but I got to connect it to like Wi-Fi, like hotspot on my phone.
Yeah.
I don't really do lives though, man. Like I'm pretty much strictly long form.
Yeah. I started doing lives because it gets your watch hours up fast, and I'm trying to get up there to get monetized. But
It's a grind.
I think I have 500 watch hours right now, so I'm working at it.
Stick with it.
I'm working at it.
Stay consistent. That's what it's about.
Yeah, and I've noticed I've been getting a lot more people in my lives now that the more I'm out.
Yeah.
So it's working. Shit. I'm just hoping that 10-pound bluegill comes down through here.
Break the record.
I told that kid, I'm like, man, do you know how many endorsement offers you could have?
Some people are crazy.
You doubled the damn world record on a bluegill, and you didn't put anything out there. The hell! You think I'm stupid? I've been fishing for 42 years. You think I'm dumb enough to believe that shit? Shit. Yeah, Lonnie fell in. His line snapped on his first cast, and he fell over. He got it on camera. So he got him a blooper. Hell, I almost fell sticking that big cat back in there. Freaking got down there and got stuck in the mud.
It's slicker and shit. Plus you sink down a foot.
Yeah. I would have been so pissed if I'd have felt, dude, I'd have been so angry.
I fish this kind of stuff so much, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was casting, and the line broke as he was casting, and he lost balance and fell.
My momentum from the cast is
Yeah, his momentum took him over. He said he's waterproof. Yeah. Yeah, he's waterproof.
well, my jacket,
Your jacket is?
my boots are. My boots are waterproof, my jacket's waterproof.
That's the same with mine. My jacket's waterproof, and my boots are, but ain't nothing else. That wind will dry you out, though.
Yeah.
Shannon bring dry clothes. She gonna go to. She will, dude. She'll run to Goodwill right now and get you some clothes. You just...
But I fell in like February before.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll keep clothes in the car just in case.
She what was it? My youngest was staying with us one night, and he didn't have any clothes the next day. She went to Goodwill that morning and bought him an outfit.
It's a good one.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what. I say it all the time, and I can't say it enough. I'm a lucky dude.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
If half the men in this world could get a woman as good as her,
She's really good.
I spent the last 27 years fighting to be able to go fishing and hunting.
I was like that. I was with somebody for 7 years. She hated me fishing.
Yeah.
And then my wife now, we've been together 13 years. She don't get it. She don't care.
Yeah. When Shannon and I first started dating, she told me, she said we were texting, and she said I'm gonna text. We were on the phone, I guess. She said I need to tell you something, and I hope it's not a red flag. And I was like, what's that? She said, I like to fish. I'm like, what?
She loves it.
She said, that doesn't bother you, does it? I'm like, hell no, it don't bother me. That just means either we can fish together or I won't get bitched after fishing.
Mine stayed with me the first couple years, and then like she realized how much I fish. I don't like it like that.
I'll tell you, she'd be out here every day with me if she could. The damn school and the way her back is right now, I feel bad for her. I really do. I wish I could fix it. You know what I mean? My job is fixing things, and I can't fix it. It bothers me.
Right. I get it.
Whew, that wind's kicking up. Part of me was going to put the camera over there so he could watch it, so we could watch him cast, and I would have caught it on film, or caught it on video, but I forgot I didn't even think about it, and he's already down before I got my camera around there.
Y'all will see it when I upload it.
But he'll upload a video of it.
I got 2 ahead of it.
Right? Oh. Yeah, she told me next year I have to go hunting.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah.
I've already passed on like 5 or 6 deer this year.
Yeah?
Just because I've got pictures of at least 2 bucks on shoulder mount.
Hell yeah.
They won't come out in daylight.
Yeah, nocturnal. It should be before too long. They should be coming out.
It should be
Starts
out
getting
now.
cold enough.
It's the rut. I mean,
Oh, that's right. Rut down here is late, isn't it? Yeah. So up home, it's rut is in probably mid-October. And I don't ever think about it down here because, I forget y'all, the rut down here is way later than up north.
it's usually
Okay. So right now in Ohio is rifle season.
Yeah, it's rifle season.
So let's see, the thing is up there, bow season starts in September and runs until February. And then I think it's the first part of November-ish. There's a week-long muzzleloader. And then they have a week of rifle season. And then, so this week will be, well, not this week, I take it back. Rifle season starts Sunday, Sunday. It'll run through Saturday. And then the following weekend will be another rifle, 2-day rifle hunt. And then it's back to bow. And then 3 days after Christmas, so the 26th, 27th, 28th is another muzzleloader hunt. And that's all the gun seasons you get up there. Yeah. So you don't get much gun season in Ohio. And up until, Travis probably wishes I didn't like fishing so much. Probably. Up until probably 10 years ago, you were only allowed to use shotgun during gun season. You weren't allowed to use a rifle. But now they've got it opened up to where you can use, obviously, the shotgun, but you can use any straight-walled rifle. Like, you're not allowed to have anything tapered, like a 308 or 30-06, something like that. Any straight wall. So basically, anything that can be shot out of a pistol, you're allowed to use in a rifle. I shot a big old doe up there. When was it? 2017 is when I went up the last time. Yeah, and I shot a doe that dressed out was 175 pounds. I got some big old deer up there, dude. Shot a 45-70. Dropped her in her tracks. But yeah, she dressed out at 175 pounds. I had to buy, so I had one of those big Colemans. I had to buy another one to bring them home. Well, I didn't have enough room in the cooler. Ended up having, when I got here, I had to buy a freezer. I gave a bunch of it away because I didn't have enough room in the freezer. It was a monster.
You kill a trophy if you kill a deer that's 119 grams.
Yeah.
Like a buck.
Yeah. I killed a buck down in North Georgia a couple years ago. And it was as big as one of our small deer up there. I mean, it was a decent sized buck for here. I mean, it was I think he probably dressed out at maybe 120, 125.
That's about the average deer.
It was a 4-year-old deer. But didn't have any rack on him. I don't hunt for antlers anyway, so.
I used to not. I went 10 years shooting everything I seen.
Well, see, I'm selective what I shoot, but I've never been one for hunting racks. I mean, if I get a big one, I'd definitely get it mounted, but
Oh, yeah.
I like deer meat.
I do too.
I think everybody around me that I'm either friends with or associated with likes deer meat. Shannon definitely.
Yeah, every time I post a picture of a deer, she's like, yum.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, she told me earlier, it was probably about a month ago, she's like, next year you're hunting, right? I was like, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Come on, fish. Time to eat. One of my favorite things. That's gonna be one of my favorite things. People come over here and say,
I'll use.
Why wouldn't you? I was hoping that one Sawyer was eating that, putting that chicken together. That was just the way he didn't get there. I mean, that's my daredevil right there. My other kids are getting conservative when it says that. That right there? Oh, he's my wild child, but they don't want me. Yeah. His birthday is I got a wagon in there. You know the sports wagon? Got a full of stuff. He had, was at her house, and he was riding that damn thing down the hill. And he ended up breaking his hand walking out. Well, yeah, you need to make that. You know those fuses that have those big wheels? He had this, they cut this tree down in the yard and had an angle. He put a board on that tree, and the end of it, one side of the tree is all the way down, the other side of the tree is right. He put a board on it to make it smooth. I was down there, but Dad, walk this. He went across the road. On a damn scooter. I was like, what are you doing? You're gonna kill yourself. He is. That boy doesn't give a shit. He's got more stitches and more broken bones than the other 459. That one right there is mine. I was out there the other day. I was man. When I was young, we had these things. My grandmother was on to it. Oh! When I was about 9, we come off the bottom of the hill there. Well, I was convinced that, well, I was convinced that, 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 I was convi I don't know why.
I'm convinced that they big dominant fish keep going down the fish. I'm convinced it's one of my favorites.
Dead over him, boy. Dead over him.
You can get mine. Let's see if you get Lonnie's. Almost time for power.
Where's that flat at you was talking about? It's right out here, isn't it?
That's a hump. So all this kind of picture as a roll of gills.
Okay.
Underwater. So every time you get one that come up, if you can get on it, they're fishing on that.
Okay.
It's all good.
I think about time we hook up with another fish. What I think. Probably won't, because the big one already ate, scared everything off. I think after I leave here, I'm gonna go pick the boy up.
Might be down to the power, the pump station down Raccoon Mountain this afternoon. See if we can get him going out there. Trying to get him a big one. That would be cool.
I don't know, we might go up to 30 bridge if I'm feeling froggy. Probably talk him into staying at my house tonight so I don't have to drive all the way back to Chattanooga.
I hate driving food.
Well, see, the good thing about where they live in Hickson, so I don't have to go into Chattanooga. But still, I mean, I go around 153. I don't even go down 153 because all the lights and the traffic down through there. So I go around, go the back way up to their house. Make sure that deer has a life jacket through a cushion. Nah, man, the deer here are they're marsupials and they live in the water. Like they're water deer. They don't even live in the woods. You got to catch them at the right time if you're hunting them. That's about as believable as a 9.5 pound bluegill, isn't it? 37 inches long. That and the Loch Ness Monster. That's almost as believable as saying we went to the moon. I give going to the moon more validity than a 9-pound bluegill. And Fat Cat, if you're in here, validity means you validate it. Yeah, I stopped bringing my chair down here. All I do is sink.
I don't blame you.
Screw that, man.
I don't know how bad it was.
Too moist right now.
I
Sit
only
down
fished
in it and you're like,
I only fish this entire lake maybe 5 times a year.
yeah,
It's like an hour and a half drive.
yeah. And we're lucky because we live
I live on a terrible fish.
in Loudon. I always call it Fort Lousy.
Dude, growing up, it was epic. It was the best catfish lake around.
It's been fished out.
Yeah, big time.
Many people keeping them.
A 40-pounder is like an 80-pounder.
Yeah.
It is a huge fish.
Now, the biggest one I've ever caught up there is 19. I mean, the only reason why I go to Loudon is to Travis and Cindy. But I went up there, was it last Saturday? And I knew going up there I wasn't going to catch anything. Like, I don't even know why I came here. Do you ever fish over on Tellico side?
All the time.
Up toward Tellico? Is there any good fish in there?
Good? No. It's incredibly slow, but you got a chance at a decent fish.
Yeah?
I mean, like maybe a 40-pounder.
Okay. Yeah, I've thought about it. I went up through there and I looked on the map. I was like, hey, there ain't really much water access up through there.
Very little.
Not where it's deep.
There's the YouTube star. I don't know about all that. Oh, yeah.
What's up, Chris?
I got it.
We got some celebrities on the bank this morning, y'all.
That's what worries me about banks like this is I'll slip and fall and
Yeah, it's okay up here, but the closer you get to the fucking water, dude, it's bad.
oh yeah.
All the big dogs are coming out. We just need Travis and Cindy out here now.
And Sam.
And Sam. Yeah. Hell,
I've done a little bit of fishing stuff.
Yeah, not
I've seen the majority of your videos.
Not a whole lot.
Nice to meet you. I appreciate any views I can get this time of year.
I'll give you a fist bump because I'm fucking filthy.
Hell, I ain't worried about some dirt.
I know you're used to it. And
Everyone
caught a
subscribe and
45.
like the channel, please.
I caught a 51 this morning.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
I caught a 45.
I might start venturing up here a little bit more when it warms up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, back in the 2000s, me and my grandpa used to take care of all the campground and all that over there. And some of my kin run the bait shop, and they're like, "Oh, take all the bait you want."
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully something will fire up. Maybe like 2 more fish for the video.
Yeah, this ramp here, I've caught, well, at 45, I caught a 31 and a bunch of 20s. Bunch of 20s.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah, we used to run jug lines all up and down this river. And some of the kin that run the bait shop, one of their kids was riding a jet ski out at night for some reason and hit like a 40-pound catfish. Damn jet ski. Like, how do you hit a catfish over the top?
He was doing the whole.
Well, it's like when I was up at 30 Bridge, this is October, and I threw the cast net and caught some little thread fins.
Yeah.
And I threw a thread fin on the catfish rig and yanked it out there. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Freaking largemouth bass.
I don't doubt
That's
it.
common. That, yeah.
Like I wasn't expecting it. A largemouth bass at 2:30 in the morning on a freaking catfish rig. It was full moon though, so I mean it kind of didn't hurt anything.
They'll eat it, not just.
But yeah, that thing took off out through there. I had one of them ugly sticks. And that thing took off. I thought for sure I had a decent catfish on. And he fought, and I was like, good Lord, what is it? And then finally, when he got closer, he come up out of the water. I was like, oh, that's a damn largemouth. Got one going off. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me none. On this freaking water. We got Fishing with Chris down here and East Tennessee Whiskers. We need Shenanigans Fishing and Skipjack Cindy, and we have all kinds of celebrities on the bank. The big dogs. If you like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on one of my shorts, I'll sub back to you. If you're new in the chat, ETW18 will get you 18% off at PCFun.com, courtesy of East Tennessee Whiskers. I didn't see it, but I looked over just in time to see him drop. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Boat bite, boat bite. Come on, boat bite. The wind's kicking up again. I'm trying, Cindy, I'm trying. I'm doing everything I can. Eat, fish, eat. Wiggle the line. What's wiggling? Boats just went by, so it's popping up and down. I don't have to do anything. They did it for me. What time is it? Oh, shit. Gotta get moving. In Thailand, you can charter a fishing boat to go deep sea tuna hunting for $200. Yeah, you can do the same thing here, Mayday. We have charter, well, not here, but in the United States. We have charter companies here to do that too. I've been deep sea fishing before. Had some friends that own some charter companies down on the Gulf Coast. Doesn't cost me anywhere near $200 though. I buy the gas and the bait. That's all I buy. I think East Tennessee Whiskers might have one on. Might be snagged up. Fishing with Chris. See if he gets anything here. Watch the man, the myth, the legend. Maybe it's a snag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you got a snag. I think it hooked him up on something. Oh, yeah. What's that? Boats? Oh, yeah. He's got one cook. Oh, it's you? Oh, yeah. He got it in line. Man, thought we might have had something. Thought we might have had something. I'm gonna come this far away from my rods. If one of those rods go down, you'll see a big boy run. I don't run for much, but when I do, I wear myself out.
Yeah, trying to run through this mud definitely wear you out. Like when we was up in Michigan, Lake Superior, just walking through that sand just kind of wear you out.
So I went to my ex-wife's uncle was in Duluth, Minnesota. We went up there in July one year, and the white bass were running, and I was terrible. I had a screamer for them.
I can't tell you when the last time I was like a white bass. They're stupid.
Steven all showed up. He said, those aren't in season. Like, what?
That's what I don't get about states and states. Oh, well, this species of fish ain't in season. Like, well, you can't control what you catch.
Well, you can't control it. He said you can catch them, but you're not allowed to keep them. I had a screamer for him. He luckily he didn't bend me over because he could have easily. But her uncle tried to get me to move up there. We're on a cruise for his company. I said, dude, you could pay me enough to live in this place.
Yeah, we thought about it while we were up there visiting my brother and his wife. It's just they get so much more snow than we get. I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah. Well, it's like I told him, he was like, well, why not? I said, yeah, because he is Lake Superior. Like you can see Lake Superior from his house.
Yeah.
We went out there one day, and this is like I said, in July. I stuck my hand in the water, and I nicked her all the way to the bone. Or
I don't
something.
doubt it.
I said, you can't get in that water. I don't want no part of it. Ain't no way.
Where at?
Minnesota.
Cold or what?
Oh, yeah, stick your hand in the water. It's so cold. It was in July. I stuck my hand down in Lake Superior. That water was so cold, my bones were hurting. It was so cold. That hurt. I was like, what the hell? You could pay me enough to live in this place. He could pay me $6 figures. And this is back in the early 2000s. Damn mine. Ain't no way I'd use that food. I don't even like Ohio's weather.
Now, if I had to pick between Michigan and Wisconsin, I'd pick Wisconsin all day long.
Look,
It's something about that state driving through it. Which one thing I liked about Wisconsin was just going down the highway. There's ATV trails just all over the place.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like that'll make me wish I hadn't sold mine.
Yeah. Yeah, Michigan, the UP is actually pretty cool.
Now, I really want to see that.
What's that?
Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, UP is actually pretty cool. I've been all over this country, and I'm going to tell you right now, there ain't nothing like the South. Nothing.
I never moved.
I moved down here in 2015. I'll never move back. I thought about it a couple times. I thought about moving back up to Ohio a couple times. When I went up in January of 2018, I was really thinking about moving back home. And I went up there for a buddy of mine's funeral in January. Whoop, right here. Changed my mind. And then a few years ago, I was thinking, because I was getting divorced and all that, and I mean, I'll just move back home. I can get a really good job up there. I can know a lot of people. And with my skill set, I can get a job just about anywhere. You know,
Right.
being a diesel mechanic. And my aunt passed away a couple of years ago, and went up there. It was in January again, and it reminded me why I don't live in Ohio.
Well, I went up there, or we went fishing. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be nice and cool up there. No, it was like 85 degrees every day that we were up there. The day we left, it dropped 30 degrees to 65.
In the winter or fall?
Yeah, it was early October.
Yep. Yeah, but it's like that up there.
Now
So they
they're
call
under-
that Indian summer.
Yeah.
Out here fishing on the
It
chick.
gets real hot in October. Late September, early October, it'll get real hot.
I caught a 50
And then it'll drop off right toward the end. I've seen snow on Halloween.
What you up to?
I remember, was it May of 2007, May 17th, 2007, we had 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Because of work? Are you off today?
My little brother and them, they're dealing with a blizzard up there right now. They said their power went out, and
Oh, yeah.
one of my coworkers was like, I hope they got a way of staying warm. I said, they've got an 85-pound dog that likes to play a lot, so they can stay warm. Like, I woke up the first day we were actually...
Do they heat with power or do they heat with wood?
Power. But first day we were there, I woke up, and as soon as I woke up, this dog comes hauling ass up, jumps on the bed, and wants to play tug of war. I mean, this dog is just
Massive.
constantly going.
We, growing up, we had a wood burner.
Yep.
And if the power went out, we cooked on top of it. Our wood burner in the living room. We had a wood burner in the living room and a wood burner in the kitchen. And if the power went out, our wood burner in the living room was the one with the flat top with the burners on top of it.
Yeah.
Had the little thing that you could swing a cast iron pot in to do beans and stuff. So if the power went out in the wintertime, it didn't bother us. We cooked. We had lanterns and stuff, and we'd fire up if it was, for nighttime. But I lived on a 500-acre farm growing up in the middle of nowhere. There was nothing to have power outages in the wintertime.
Yeah, my grandma, they had electricity at their trailer they lived in, but they also had like a wood stove kind of in the living room, and she also canned everything, so it was always hot and musty in there from all that vinegar.
We canned. We raised our own beef. We raised our own pork. We grew up a huge garden every year. We put in 3 acres of sweet corn. Like 3.5 acres of potatoes. I mean, you name it, we grew it. And my mom and dad canned it. And we'd slaughter a pig in the spring and a cow in the fall. We had meat all year long. That's why I tell people all the time, it's like my cousin and I, same age. We grew up basically on the same diet. The only difference was we grew our food and they bought their food in store. And they got high cholesterol and got diabetes and I mean, all kinds of health problems. I smoke. I don't have near the health problems they have. And I'd say it's because when I grew up eating.
Well,
I didn't grow up eating all the freaking poison that the government lets them put in the food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big old boy, but I didn't eat growing up all that poison and shit that they let them eat.
Yeah, one of the old ladies that babysitted me when I was little, every day, whenever she had babysit, she'd have a big pile of cat head biscuits, so she made everything there at the house.
Oh yeah. All right. They'll say, you expect a company?
They either know one of us or
You don't know me.
I got my shit plastered on my car. So.
No, mine's just covered. The back glasses are still covered up. I need to take a bunch of them off. They're cracking and peeling and bubbling.
I'll have mine. I'm gonna give a JR Buds here for too long and have mine. You seen that picture of the fat cat made in? That's gonna have them made in the stickers. I'm gonna get a couple of big ones on each side and one on the back.
It ain't bad down here, but loud. Oh, I get pestered like crazy.
What, people?
Yeah, people.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be at Poland Creek or something. Hey, can't believe I see you down here. Just don't come to my house.
I hear
Don't follow.
Loudon, and I think, Catfish Dave.
He hates me.
Twerk for Jamie, pole dance.
I just happened to run into him. Well, he run into us kind of sort of.
What's up, guys?
Around the Tennessee Fishing Show years ago when me and John went up there. However, he didn't knock you out for whatever reason. I was like, hey, what you doing? And all that.
Boys caught anything yet?
Yeah, I caught a 45-pounder earlier.
Really?
I was up at 30 Bridge. It was a few weeks ago now.
camera set up and stuff. He's like, you ever skipjack? You ever heard of skipjack too? I think I've heard of her a few times. I've watched a few of her videos. He's like, really? I said, yeah. I met her right here one day. And her and her boyfriend, or that guy that was with her, they're really cool people. I was like, yeah, I've seen a few of their videos. They seem pretty cool. So we're sitting there talking, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. She's on her way down here to fish with me. I know Sydney. He's like, I was like, yeah, I know her. It was funny. I let him believe, like, he was there for probably 30 minutes before I told him I knew who she was. I fished with her. She's on her way here. He's like, really? Yep.
Yeah, I know I've annoyed her a couple of times, like removing comments and shit. She's like, yeah, don't worry about that one.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the crowd like that, like she does.
It was like I was up there one night, and I was wrapping up. I just threw everything in the Jeep, and I was getting ready to pull off, and he pulled up. Catch anything? I said, no, I ain't good shit. So ain't biting.
I tell everybody that all the time. Even if I have an epic day, no, they ain't biting here.
Yeah.
This place sucks.
Yeah.
This place is so bad.
I probably should start saying that.
Exactly.
Probably should say that.
And then I'll fish it at night. Be like, yeah,
Been here all
I'm at
day.
an undisclosed location. Sorry.
Oh,
But
it's got to where it's fun when
kids
people
come
get mad
up
about
there.
that.
Why are you blurring out your pitch? Because I put in the legwork and the hours. That's why.
Right. But yeah, they pulled up there. I was sitting there talking to them, and I said, like, you from around here? I said, I live in Dayton. He was like, I said something about my girlfriend, and I said, she usually fishes out here with me. And this guy was like, Shannon? I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, shenanigans. I was like, yeah. And this other kid that was with me, he's like, she fishes up a watch bar all the time. I'm like, yeah. So the names they're out there. They're out there.
I ain't fished watch bar in a long time. Well, actually, last time we fished from the boat, me and my dad and cousin were up there, and we were like right off the base of the floodgates, and we were just chucking little spoons, and we used like 70-something fish that day, and like 50 of them were drummed.
Yeah.
Well, see, we don't fish watch bar. We fish right there in town.
Yeah, that's where we usually fish, like with the walkway, but
Yeah.
we were bouncing spoons off the base of the floodgates, and every cast it was a damn drum, anywhere from 7 to about 20 pounds. And I got cocky. I pulled out a 9-foot crappie rod. It was like 100 yards of 4-pound mono. And I hooked into one night like I never got that son of a bitch in.
He said, I got cocky.
Well, my cousin, he's helped me on ultralight stuff, and we were downstream from Watch Bar one day, while like closer to the boat ramp, and he had like a 5.5 ultralight and like 4-pound. They hooked into a drum. It took an hour and 28 minutes to get in. It was 42 pounds.
No shit.
I ain't twerking for no. I don't twerk. My back hurts too bad.
Pulled us down river, across the river, up the river.
Gotta land this fish.
And for whatever reason, we had a tire iron laying in the bottom of the boat, and I seen the flash of it, and I grabbed that tire iron just getting ready.
I ran into a guy at the 30 Bridge one day, and he said he caught a 50-pound blue on a bass rig with 8-pound test line on an ultralight rod. He said, man, he said, it took forever.
I don't doubt it. The first guided trip we went on with,
They just do it back all their keeper crappie. That's perfect.
first guided trip we went on with Sing City Charters. Cats wasn't biting for shit, so they took us up to the other side of the wing wall. Just
Missed
bass
it.
fish was Chad, and they threw this gizzard shell, not gizzard, but thread fin out and let it hit bottom. And he's like, hell, I'm snagging. And the bottom started moving. And this guy, like many times, we could see the spool through the line. They didn't put much line, or didn't have much line on any of his stuff. But it ended up being about 30 damn minutes. It was 52 pounds.
43 degrees.
I was fishing up at Chill Island. I was bumping the bottom for minutes for the jig, or for perch with minutes. So, it's like a 30-pound carp. I'm like, are you on minnows, dude? Come on. I love those fly fishing.
Yeah, that's one of the videos I've got coming out. A few weeks. I try to stay so far ahead that something happens, I don't like to worry about it. But I was throwing a little Berkeley Gulf out and hooked in like a 3 or 4 pound channel cat. I had like a 3-pound braid and it was just cool. And you got to get some
slack here. I'm actually 3 videos ahead. For the longest time I was chasing my tail, you know?
Yeah.
I'm 2 ahead, man.
Well, that's like I told Sam.
Do that one for myself.
He just needs to pull his old videos and just re-upload.
Yeah.
I mean, views are views. I think the reason.
I just want to send in Travis. Do they make all them short software videos that they've already uploaded? And
I do
got
the same
fucking
thing. It's
views
easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. Shorts are so.
Yeah.
I don't put any damn effort into mine. I don't
do
click on
shorts.
the catch and just
Yep.
upload it.
That's the same thing I do. On my long form, I like to take the time to edit.
Yeah.
I got to learn how to edit because I got a lot of long form that
Very much so a
hours
case
and
of,
hours of sitting there.
it's very much so a case of throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks.
It is. You never know. I've had trips where I put 300 pounds of catfish on the bank, get like 2,000 views.
Yeah.
And then somewhere I catch like some dinks, 20K. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think a lot of Sam's subscribers came from those couple of shorts where he got a little over 1 million views, 2.5 million views. I don't think they're like returning subscribers for the most part.
Unfortunately, you can tell by the view count, which I don't under. He puts time and effort.
Yeah, he does good videos.
He does.
Who is it?
Sam, Cast by Scam. He makes
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
he makes good videos and shit. He don't get views for shit. He had that one, long form, the knife sharpening video.
Oh yeah, it went good.
I think it's still climbing a little bit, but it kind of petered off a little bit.
I have a couple shorts that are 1,400 views. Actually, that short that I put on there, Shannon's Proof of Life video that I did for Mid-South, I think it's like 1,400 views.
Damn, his knife video picked up a little bit. It's 606,000 views
Good
now.
Lord.
Last I looked, it was like 470.
Just imagine if that video was over 8 minutes.
Oh yeah,
That's what I told him. Like, you should have put some filler in these, but then they wouldn't have clicked on it.
yeah. Like I had one video, I think it was the original post of hidden fish and stuff at Walmart. It's all in the crash section. That video set for 360 something days and then exploded.
You're kidding.
Dead serious.
Huh. That's
Yeah.
odd.
It went from like 4,000 views to
That damn
400,000.
I've had any. The only one I had like actually going. It was pretty much overnight. It was like 11K overnight. I'm like, what the hell? And it just kept going. And then finally after like a month, kind of.
The only one that I've had across a million views, where I was out at Ware Branch, threw a little yellow bass back, and here comes the largemouth and was chewing on it while I was reeling it in. He just sucked it down, and I think it 1.6 million.
You never know.
Oh, I might go for too long. I gotta pick up the boy.
Yeah, I'll probably head out.
2 o'clock. I told him I'd be there about 3 o'clock. I want to get him out there on the evening bite and give him the biggest chance he can get on catching the fish without freezing to death.
I get a chance to go catch more bait.
Catch more bait.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back up.
All right.
Yeah, because he wants to fish.
You want to fish here? Or you want to fish
I'll fish all down there. So I'll fish all down there.
down there? There's a few places I wish I could get to. Like I know, like everything in me says, right off the point of Chester Cross, that's where you catch fish.
There could be.
But you can't get to the water without walking here to the river. Well, no, it ain't that far. It's probably through that down tree. Down a hill, you get to the water, and man, I'll pack all that stuff down there.
I've done it plenty of times.
God dang.
Yeah,
boy.
Sam's got.
I know
figured
there's
out
big
where one of
catfish
it was,
like
and
that.
I mean, straight down the side of a damn ridge. Like, I ain't hauling all this shit down there.
If he can fish that bridge down here, that's the same way. That's the only bridge.
Yep, they have one more bridge.
He's a mountain goat, but he's skinny.
Yeah.
He ain't top heavy like we are.
Right.
I can get around it. Just after my fall was hurtful when I fell down the rocks. I will not climb down rocks if I don't have to.
Well, it's like, I guess if I had somebody with me to help carry the stuff, it probably wouldn't be as bad. But man, that's a haul to be trekking all that stuff down to that water by yourself. I ain't into all that.
I've got a spot on the island where I'll park at the boat ramp, put my cart out here, load my cart. I guarantee it's 3/4 of a mile down the bank.
Yeah.
I gotta go under two people's docks and everything to get there. I got questioned the last time. She's like, "How did you get permission to fish in my backyard?" I said, "I parked at a boat ramp and I walked on TVA land."
Yeah, I'm on TVA property too hard.
Yeah, people don't realize from there to here ain't 30 acres actually. That's all my was.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to take it down the power plant or anything. This way.
Taking it out to the night.
That's what I was thinking. Take it down the power plant.
I need to get up there one day. I drove by there, but
I caught a piece of flatbed in there.
I've seen videos of it.
Oh yeah, there's some big ones.
Well, I was, I think 7 pound flathead up there. You remember what I caught it on?
Chicken.
Well, you can drift below chicken mugger all day long and catch the shit out of it. It's just,
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Look, chicken works.
it does.
I've used
Well, my thing is, the reason why I fish with some lots is I don't waste all my, like, if I'm not gonna be out for a long time, I don't want to waste on this shit,
Yeah.
and I know they'll hit fish. That's the reason why I fish with it. If I'm only gonna be out an hour or so, I'll put chicken. But I ain't trying to waste all my fish right now. It's like gold.
Yeah. I am fresh and hate where I won't fish.
Yeah. Well, see, the skipjack I have is what Travis gave me. I just wrap it plastic, shit, and freezer, and it works. I mean, it's.
Oh yeah, it'll work. I ain't thinking no business at it. It'll become mush. Only thing good on is the head. That's it.
Everything behind the head of them is trash.
Yeah, anything. I don't. Skipjack holds up the best.
It does.
It's
Or carp.
tougher meat.
Yeah, carp over there.
I know we closed some panfish back in the early summer, and it was horrible. That stuff come off the hook so fast. You'd get a good hit, and it'd go away, and you'd reel it in, and empty hook. You almost have to head hook them to get them to stay on.
It started out good.
Well, anyway, fat cat. Stop losing his power. And he's like, it wasn't as big as Travis. He's like, stop living in the past back there. That was 2 weeks
Did you hear
ago.
about that? Well, alright, so Cindy's on like working comp. She can't fish on 101.
Yeah.
So Travis fished down the 30. You know, I think her PD's like
Yeah.
calling it 60.
I seen that. I was like, I wish I'd seen or like actually seen when it happened.
I was on my way over there. I was meeting over there. And I was on there live, and I heard him say, "Where's Jamie at?"
I think the last big one that I seen them
They
catch
was
on the live fish was like 30-something pound when Travis caught on the skipjack rod.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I need to learn how to do this.
That's just a lot of stuff happening.
I got all the skipjacks and the boats and shit on there on the off bait. I probably caught 6 skipjacks and then the other people, of course, they were in this one 8 people up and tied down left and come back and filled up. It's more line. I mean, they got a lot of meat on them.
I ain't nothing out of it.
I was soft.
Well, maybe crop. Maybe crop. But,
I bet catfish.
there you go.
I don't even think.
Well, I guess you get the small ones here.
Yeah, because they ain't just been there, had time to absorb all that thing in the water. I'd like to have another day like when me and John did several years ago. 2 days ago.
I was sitting there and sitting there. Looking out way to the right, and one kind of straight out in front of me. And I'm sitting there on the bottom. Looking, how about that line all the way down? I mean, like we're in the channel and
Those sneaky, those flatheads are sneaky.
and
They're weird, yeah. Weirdest flathead catch I ever had. I was down on the walkway there at Chickamauga, and I was tossing a spoon up into the turbine holes, and goddamn flathead on top, like it was just floating. Yeah. I've never seen a catfish bite on the surface.
Well, I caught that sandman last night as I was sitting there. He goes and put it back out. And as I was setting the rod back down, the rod went where that other rod went off. And I'm going to tell you, never saw him fish. But the way it fought, but it went straight down.
Yeah, you can't get them things off the bottom when they're
It was under my other rod. And it was straight on the bottom. Didn't roll, wasn't fighting back and forth. It was straight on the bottom. I was like, man. And I got caught up on that ledge. I couldn't get off.
That's why that 63 I got behind Sequoia chat cats, like, hell, we was throwing softball sized chunks of red ear and crappie out, and I was like, well, it's swimming with it, but it's straight down.
Yeah, that's what I told Shannon last night. I know both. Because when it took off, and when I set turn the clicker off, it stopped and went straight to the bottom. Ah, hell, here we go. And it was a decent fish too. And it fought hard. And he started swimming down the river, and I was thinking, 'cause I knew once he got off to the right there, there's a ledge right there. Get him up over that ledge.
Yeah, it's tough on any fish. It's pretty much all fish.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really cold tonight. We should be getting this.
Yeah.
Once that water stabilizes, I've got 2 or 3 creeks on it. I'll go push that in. Like 10 per feet.
Yeah, out there, Rogers Creek, it's a couple of miles off the main river, but they push up in there.
That's on the
But it's probably 30 minutes down the road. But that creek is way back, almost to damn Athens. But I've caught several upper 20s, several mid 30s, and that one that was 41 and a half, which that was before the YouTube days.
Yeah. Can you imagine
I'd be rich. I should have filmed all my bass hunts.
Yeah.
I've done that for 10 years.
if we had YouTube back in the day, I caught some pretty good bass back in the day.
Yeah, I've had my channel for about 15 years, but I just didn't start uploading it until about 4.5, 5 years ago.
Look, I've had my channel. I got one channel, Big Game. Then I started OleWhatsHisFaceOutdoors after Cindy started forgetting my name. I just started posting it in July, or late July, and I got over 200 subscribers already, so I'm ready to do it. And I give all the credit to Cindy. She pushed my channel so hard. Her and Shannon,
Yeah.
they pushed my channel out so much.
What happened with Angie?
I don't know. She does occasionally, but I don't hear much nothing from her.
I don't either.
She reacted to the thing I posted about that deer this morning, but that's the last I've seen much of her. I think she might be working on some crappie fishing video from out around Candy Street, but I don't know that she actually filmed it. I know she posted a picture or something, but
She kind of was here for a while and then just fell off the map.
Yeah. I can tell you about that, but I'm not going to tell you about it.
I don't even know. It was something crazy. I had to.
It's not really crazy, but it's just. It's not okay anymore. I met her one time.
I never met her.
She was fishing with Shannon. With Shannon. The first time I ever met Shannon in person, she was fishing with Shannon. Shortly after that, she just quit.
Quit hanging around.
Yeah, I'm reeling up.
Feeling up?
I got an hour and a half to drop back.
I gotta go get the boy anyway. What's up, Catching? Sorry, I was over talking to East Tennessee Whiskers and fishing with Chris. What's up, fat cat? I'm getting ready to roll it up and go pick up the boy, and then we're gonna go live here shortly. Him fishing. I'm gonna try to get him on a big fish again. 45 pounds and 3 ounces is my new PB, by the way. Video will be coming out pretty soon. Probably this evening or, yeah, probably late this evening. I'm gonna reel these rods in.
One of his older videos, he figured out how to catch gizzard shad on a hook. How? Tiny, tiny little fly hook. And he'd put a piece of moss on it.
A moth? Or
Moss, like algae and shit. He'd just put it on the hook and just kind of weave it on there as good as he could. And he'd catch gizzard shad on a actual hook.
That is insane.
Gizzard shad fight hard, especially if you're ripping blade baits off the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even eat it all the way down to that. Not even here. That's just beautiful.
That's probably a little.
That damn channel down there, taking it. I've caught some pretty big soft shells. I do too. What's crazy is that those soft shells in shallow water will fight like a fish.
Oh yeah. I can't stand turtles. There was one day there at Rogers Creek, I caught the same stinking little turtle like 4 times. I said, hell with this. And it was in the only spot that I was catching any bait too.
Yeah, I gotta watch this. Come on, get over it.
You ever watch that Chasing the Mobies on YouTube?
I just started recently, probably like 6 months ago.
He is damn good at the storytelling part.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I don't watch hardly any of River Certified stuff anymore, just because he's more on the boat anymore. Which I mean, that's still River Certified, but
Yeah.
he ain't like the storytelling like they used to be. Jason the Moby, he's pretty cool.
He is pretty cool.
And God, it's so funny when people start bitching at him and the NC catfishing for using bass. I just go straight to the comments anytime I see a picture of a bass on a hook.
I was at the last guy there, and I call it a good bass. I mean, I put 2 10 off through it to get it out. It was just for clickbait.
Yeah.
But I was hoping I'd catch like a giant flathead, obviously. But
I'll be back on in a couple hours. Thanks for hanging out. Later.